All right, everybody. I'm now going to do part three of the Kiwifarms readings that I have been doing at the start of this year. So I've done the first and second part already. So now I'm doing the third. Okay, so we are going to start now with Donna Morte. And a lot of this stuff is from December 28th last year, but that's okay. Ram Ranch said, and this is from Negs and DC's thread. Owl is back, and she's claiming Ron's kids are reaching out to her. Ron's racist behavior seems to be the catalyst. I would love Owl to cut this off where it is, and I know if this was Owl's kids reaching out to Ron, it would have been screamed from the rooftops. While his kids may be frustrated with him, if I was Owl, I would advise them to not expose themselves to the internet further. I also do not think this just happened out of the either, and I suspect ops afoot. I'm going to add to say enough is enough. The man will have to stand trial, and beating this dead cow at this point says more about his A-logs than him. Strawberry douche. How would his kids even know who Owl is to reach out to her? I bet no one reached out to her out of thin air. All my money is on certain people reaching out to them with bellows on their embers. Since Sam has cooked her channel by lying to the police to get Ron charged, it sure does look like Owl is doing Sam's business for her. I would like for Sam to post the affidavit she swore out to prove she didn't lie on it. Until she does that, then Sam lied to the police to get Ron arrested. Post it, Sam. What are you afraid of? Ask my dominatrix. Strawberry Douche said, okay, yeah, how would his kids even know who Owl is to reach out to her? A few weeks ago, under one of Owl's reactions, a comment was left by the sister of Negs' son's girlfriend. That's who she claimed to be anyway. I assume this is what Owl is talking about. Maybe there's been more, but to be honest, if I was Owl, I would not touch this with a 10-foot barge pole. Betty. Half you could never. December 28, 2024. It's no secret that the family has had conflicts and issues. I think this has been widely known since about 2017. The family had some messy dynamics, and it was all sorts of mental shit. I found it unamusing that Owl felt it appropriate to announce her conversations with his children. What if the shoe was on the other foot? Of course, I suspected this for some time. But it doesn't take proudly announcing the kids verified what everyone else already knew for years is just retarded. I wouldn't be surprised if Sam had lied about Ron in her affidavit where she claimed to tell the truth. Sam Telfer was never afraid of Negs, and everyone knows it. Oh, now this is about Principal Todd. There's nothing cute about you. Also, I'm not subscribed. At Team YouTube, why do you have this ban evading channel popping up in my suggestions? You banned her in 2023 for playing porno. She does not belong on your channel or on your platform at YouTube. Is he in character when he reports DC's channel to YouTube? Okay. Oh, this is about, oh yeah, the whole Devil's Rejects thing. Is he in character when he reports DC's channel to YouTube? Team YouTube, replying to Principal Todd. We really appreciate you bringing this to our attention. Mind reporting the channel and the official reporting tool if you haven't yet. This page has more info on how to do that. Principal Todd says, you don't have an option to report a ban evading channel. How many times do I have to say this? Is there a human there that can address this predatory couple, one who attacks trans people and the other an avowed racist currently charged for criminal stalking? This doesn't look like you're having fun, Todd. You hobnob with the bodega, but are worried about criminal stalking. It makes sense. Often puzzled. Fat bitches love Taco Bell and Wendy's. I was reading along with this sassy bear person, idly thinking, yes, I agree that DC is insufferable. And then I get to, I hope her intestines get twisted and go necrotic. What? How on earth do we get from, I don't like to listen to this person, to, I hope they die in excruciating agony? That's wild, and it's one major reason I find it hard to follow along with this drama. I obviously have no problems with being snarky and engaging in ridicule, but it's not even fun to sit around and wish death on people. It lacks creativity and isn't even entertaining. In a related point, I'm beginning to wonder if Todd should be on some very special lists. Everyone needs to leave everyone else's kids out of all of this. Yeah, including my kid. The rest of this kid is non-existent. I don't know nobody nothing, okay? So stop. Stop with the questions about my child because that's nobody's business, okay? And you're all weird for trying to make it your business. I said it once, I will say that again. You are weird. You weirdos. Stop. Stop. S-T-O-P. Stop. Shh. Like I'm a librarian. Okay, everyone needs to leave everyone else's kids out of all of this. I'd be really suspicious about this account really being one of Negs' kids, and I'd also keep my mouth shut regardless. Sam hates Negs and Owl, so I wouldn't be entirely shocked if she's stirring that particular plot. Strawberry Juice says, it's just so goddamn cowardly of her. Sam was hilariously badassing how everyone was going to jail. She has a binder full of women, and Owl was next. Owl privates all her vids and refunds memberships along with a big fat moral tweet about how this isn't fun and she doesn't want to participate in drama that hurts people or whatever bullshit, and goodbye, cruel internet. And here she is, salivating over the very thought of hurting someone via their children and gleefully orgasming over Sam getting an RO on Ron by lying to the police. I've always been lukewarm on Owl and find her streaming style very stressful and frustrating. This latest shit from her has edged her closer to the scumbag column in my mental ledger of character assessments. Speaking of scumbags, Todd's moral outrage over ban evading would read as less of a batshit personal hostility campaign against one woman if he were equally outraged by other ban evaders like Tragic or Keemstar. Where's the anger over that, Todd? Where are the YouTube ads for them? Ask my dominatrix. We could also include Hussey in that. Todd loves the idea of Hussey getting DC's 300K. Okay. This is somebody. This is Ivana. Yeah, that Ivana half-sex person. Donna Morte, the stalker, is going to say you're a horrible person for wishing grape on an innocent, harmless, sweet man because, you know, he would never sexually harass anyone, right? Donna Morte says, wish it or don't. I don't care. Dance around with people who obviously get a thrill on prison rape because of what he said years ago. Until then, I will laugh at you at the time you spent seething over Hunchback in Indiana, never with Bodega. Ask My Dominatrix says, wishing rape on anyone as a punishment means that rape is a perfectly acceptable act in certain situations. It's a disgrace to true victims of rape, both male and female. If you can't think of a better solution than rape, you have a problem yourself. Strawberry Douche says, boy, these people really get off to the thought of sexual violence, along with getting off to exploiting victims of sexual violence, as well as attempting to take away donations to organizations which support victims of the type of violence they wish on people. What disgusting simulacrums of human beings they are. Eggs over easy. It wasn't just that it wasn't fun, which annoyed me. In her farewell address, Owl said something to the effect of she was never serious about it, that it was all just business. In addition to being a lie, it's profoundly insulting to the community she developed, who are absolutely invested in their cows. A friend of mine suggested that Owl was closing up shop due to her divorce proceedings, a way of sleight of handing her monthly income. I thought that was intriguing until Owl came back. Haha. R.E. Rape. One of the many things that continue to fascinate me about Girl World, Hater Nation, drama community is this fundamental conflict. On the one hand, they're obligated to be nominally liberal for fear of being canceled. On the other, they're fundamentally conservative. Love is love, y'all, means all Happy Pride Month. Any man that deviates from sex stereotypes is basically a woman, which is apparently the worst thing one could be. Sex work is real work, so don't make fun of Bunathandra Jean or Alex Glitter. Any woman who steps out of line, though, say dresses provocatively, is a whore. Children are sacred. Fuck them kids. BLM. The misbehaving Negro is a crackhead. Islam is not to be insulted nor mocked nor the subject of cosplay. On the other hand, Towley thinks Jesus needs to pay a Muslim a visit. I don't know who Towley is. There's nothing funny about rape. Wouldn't it be funny and deserved if the person I don't like gets raped? Well, that person did/said blah, 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 doxing bad, doxing good. The worst sorts of small-town provincial bigots. Miss Johnson, you're wearing your dress is way too high. It's reported you've been drinking and are running around with men and going wild. If these fissures and splits are a foretaste of 2025, I'm actually starting to look forward to the new year. Haha, because I can be. Monday at 2:36 p.m. Can you imagine what spending the holidays with these lowlifes must have been like? Seriously, how do they function in reality where they have to interact with others? Donna Morte. Oh, yeah, this is now about me. Man, Russ is bulking up. That's some fun face swap work, Negs. Good show. Yeah. Yeah, real funny. Real funny. I'm not laughing, but do what you want. So, anyway, yeah, that's part 3. I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your night.